Hi team, this is a short video to show you how to manage tasks in Salesforce. We have a system set up to remind you to follow up with your client and the system, so regular intervals of tasks are going to be assigned to you. There's a really simple way to clear them if you are engaging with your client on a regular basis, and I'm going to show you how to do that. First things first, you need to make sure you're on your Home tab and make sure you're in the RP6 drop-down menu in the upper right-hand corner. Second thing is if you don't have this little sidebar menu open, you can close that or open it at your preference with this little arrow button right here. To find your tasks, all you need to do is scroll down to the My Tasks section of your screen. Now you'll see this little drop-down menu right here in the right-hand corner, and there are different ways based on your preference personally on how you want to visualize tasks. You can either see ones that are just overdue, ones that are due today, today overdue, etc. I have mine set to all open, and that is the default for the system. So you can see that here I have a task dated for tomorrow. The status is not started, and this is the subject. If you added more information, it would also be here. If you are completing your tasks, quick way to clear them, just all you have to do is hit the X right here next to complete. It automatically changes the status for you to completed, and you just save. And as you can see, my task is gone. So if you are keeping up and engaging with your clients, just hit that X and get rid of the tasks and clear them out of your system. It won't take very long, just daily reminder for yourself to engage. The second thing I want to do is show you how to create a new task, because tasks are really useful in Salesforce. And not only can you assign them to yourself for personal reference, but you can assign them to other people. So to do that, you just click the New button. And here you can see that it defaults assigned to you as the user. You can change this by clicking on the looking glass right here. And you can search names of users. So I'm going to look for Wes. And I put in his name, and there you can see it pulls up his name, and I can click, and it puts him right into the Assigned To section. I can also assign a task to multiple users. As you can see, it defaults to the Single User tab, but if you click on the Multiple User tab, and you click on this drop down and select users, every user in the system that's available to be assigned a task will show up right here. So now that I have my task in, I can do the subject, I can do the due date, I can do any comments that I have, I can set the status to not started, which is the default, but also I can track progress by moving it to in progress, waiting on someone else, deferred or completed. I can actually create a recurring task, which is really helpful if you have a regular rhythm of something with a start date and an end date, and you can see the frequency, and you can also set the reminder time. You can even attach a file, which is really helpful if you're assigning a task to somebody else. The second thing is over in this section, this is not required information, but if you're relating the task maybe to a client, you can go ahead and use this lookup button. You'll see it defaults to contact, and relate it to a client in the system. Or if it's an external affairs, let's say a partner organization, you can see it also pulls in their client information as well. And when you're ready to save the task, you just hit save, and it'll be all set for you and assigned to either you yourself or somebody else. So tasks, again, are really helpful, really useful. You can also assign tasks directly from case files. So let's just go into one, for example. And you can see down here at the bottom that you can create a new task. And this is where those automatic tasks are coming and showing up. So if you're completing them, it's going to log itself right here in activity history. So as soon as this one is saved and finished, it will log it here that it's been done. But you can also create new tasks from this section, and you can see it assigns it to the contact automatically, it assigns it to the case record number automatically, and it provides any contact information you need for that client. So that is tasks, and please let me know if you have any questions.